Onthebuzzer.com. We're chilling in our new set. Wake up, buddy.
I'm alright. I'm
excited.
I'm excited.
Dream.
I'm excited. I had a dream that we shot the Houston Rockets segment 8 times.
Really? Yeah. We're back. We're on the buzzer. This is Ramik. I'm Aura. We had to boot out Edge over here for this segment because he thought that Charles Barkley and Clyde Drexler and Hakeem Olajuwon were never on the same team. What a fool.
Maybe he thought you were talking about Hakeem Olajuwon and not Hakeem Olajuwon.
Alright, yeah, because of my accent. He didn't understand. Okay, maybe that was the case. We'll let him back in next week. Let's talk about whose team the Rockets really are. With my Rocket red on right now, I'm going to say that it's Yao Ming's team. 25 points, 10 rebounds.
You say that.
You got something to say about that?
It's Tracy McGrady's team.
No way!
Yao Ming may be the best player on the team, i.e. A-Rod, Derek Jeter, but this is still Tracy McGrady's team. Yao Ming isn't a vocal enough leader to take over.
You don't have to be a vocal leader for the team to run through you. Look at me, first of all, for example. I'm the best player on this team and I lead the team, right?
And you're pretty vocal.
I am pretty vocal.
So your theory's out the window.
Who are you going to build this team around if you
build it around Yao Ming?
Okay.
I said he's the best player on the team. But I think Tracy McGrady is the voice box.
When was the last time you heard Tracy McGrady like get the troops together and get
when he guaranteed that they would make it past the first round and they didn't?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
So
I like that. I like that out of my guys.
What? False guarantees?
Hey, dude, a guarantee's a guarantee.
No, if you make the guarantee and complete it, then yeah. But if you don't, then you look like a fool, like Rasheed Wallace has so many times.
Yeah, I mean guarantees just don't stand what they used to. But you know, why not?
You like them or not?
I like them.
All right. I'm gonna say Tracy McGrady. What?
They've added like a few little pieces around these guys, though.
That as I'm thinking, the other pieces they have are cool. As Yao Ming and McGrady need to stay healthy.
That's the big thing.
You know,
both of these guys find it hard to stay on the court.
Yeah, and I don't know. Tracy McGrady's back's been hurting forever. I'm thinking, take the summer off, lay in bed. Same thing. Do what this guy did. Take the summer off, lay in bed for 8 hours a day.
Mine was more like I took the year off.
It's not a bad life.
It's not bad at all.
Let's talk about some of the guys they added. Your boy, the Cancer, straight out of New York, back to Houston.
There's a couple of cancers on this team.
Steve Franchise. What do you got to say about that?
I think we need to take the franchise tag off of him.
The Cancer tag or the franchise tag?
He's still a Cancer, but he's not a franchise anymore.
But he needs a new nickname if you take that off.
How about Stevie Cancer?
No, it's a little too derogatory. I don't want to do that to him.
How about Stevie Herpes? Is that good? Not as serious as cancer. You can live a nice, healthy life.
How about
so Stevie Herpes back on the Houston Rockets?
How about something like they can market?
Oh, you want to market it?
Stevie third option.
I think Stevie Herpes is less derogatory than Stevie third option.
Let's get him to talk about him.
I don't even think he's the third option on this team. But this is the only team where Steve, whatever, has worked, okay? Him and Yao Ming have formed a surprising friendship, considering neither one of them speaks the other one's language.
It's like the language of love, that's what
I guess they do, you know? And I think in this system, now Steve knows, being in New York, being in Orlando, he knows what it takes to win now, you know? He knows he's not the #1 go-to guy anymore. He knows he should have never been the #1 go-to guy. I think in this system he can work. If Rick Allen knows how to use him, and that's a big if.
I'm just sitting here trying to think of new nicknames. I gotta be honest with you.
Alright, let me hear.
Stevie Paris Francis.
Ooh, that's so Chris Berman of you.
It is. Alright, Chris, I don't know if Adelman's the right guy.
Can you do
Chris?
Huh? Did you just call me Chris?
I said I don't know if Adelman is the right coach for this team.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed that Van Gundy's gone. He's a good guy.
But Van Gundy just couldn't get him over that hump. I don't think Adelman is the right guy to do that, but you know, vintage NBA, let's just rehash old coaches.
They should actually go hire Joe Torre. I heard he's available. Who knows? He can't do. I guarantee he won't do worse than Adelman. Let's talk about a couple other guys they have on the team. I know you like this guy, and I'm not even joking right now. Mr. Duke himself.
Shane Battier.
He comes, he plays defense, doesn't ask for the ball, shoots a couple threes here and there.
That's all you need on this team. He's the perfect fit for this team with Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady and now Steve Francis. Just come in, play some D, that long wingspan, get some boards, he can do some damage. I like him.
I also want to talk about Mr. I don't know if he was the hot sauce. I don't even know what his name was when he was with the And One.
It was Skip to My Lou.
Skip to My Lou, Rafer Alston. This guy, he manages the game. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Did you just say Rafer Alston manages the game? That's the last thing this guy does. Hence, you bring in Mike James. Rafer Alston's going to lose his starting job.
To defend my point, he doesn't lose.
Anyway, let's move on.
He doesn't lose the game for you, and he's not going to win it for you. He's just there.
So let me just bring in a recliner. Because he's not going to lose or win the game.
No, because he's better than those guys that are horrible, like a Tyronn Lue or crap like that. He's got a little bit of offense. 13 points isn't bad.
It's not bad.
13 points.
Just not enough ball. Rafer Alston, I could see them shipping this guy out. I think he's got some legal problems after slashing somebody in the offseason.
I don't know.
I like Mike James though.
I like Mike James too. Mike James is good at. He's been bounced around in the league. The T-Wolves, the Pacers, never really found a home. I'm hoping they can find a home for him here in Houston.
Maybe. How about you lend him your summer home in Houston? Can he use that?
He's got to prove himself to me.
All right. What about your man, former Saints and Raiders quarterback Aaron Brooks, trying to make a comeback with the Rockets?
I got a couple of rookies, Aaron Brooks and Brad Newley. I'm going to be honest with you guys because this is what I'm all about. I don't know much about these guys, and even if I did, I don't expect them to have any room to get any PT.
How about the rookie you do know something about? You've been singing this guy's praises all off-season. The big Argentine sensation, Luis Scola.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Luis Scola is going to be a very good power forward.
Are you predicting Rookie of the Year for him?
I'm not going to predict Rookie of the Year because I think he's like 42 years old or something.
Doesn't it take foreign-born players a year to acclimate to the NBA? I don't expect him to do much damage.
I'd answer that
question.
question.
Look at Dirk Nowitzki his first year.
I'm not talking about Dirk Nowitzki. I'm talking about this guy. He's been in the league. He's already
get snippy with me right now.
He's been showing what's up in preseason. He's getting.
So has your boy Ijilian.
I like him. And we're not doing Bucks right now, but that guy's going to be solid too.
All right.
This Luis Scola is going to average about 8 rebounds a game.
8 rebounds.
Let me finish. 13 points a game, which is you'll take that first of all. 13 and 8.
That averages out to a double-double if you give him like 2 points less.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that. You
take
take points and throw it into another stat category.
Don't you like just take the median?
I don't know what median means.
Or the mean?
Let's talk
about my statistics. I don't know.
Let's talk about about Juwan Howard leaving, and they need someone to replace this guy. Boom! Enter Luis Scola starting. My prediction: he starts for this team.
All right.
They got a couple other guys. Your favorite boy, Luther Head. Ron, you love this guy out of Syracuse. He's a spark plug. He comes out. He played with D. Brown in Syracuse, I believe, a few years back. Not the D. Brown the dunker. D. Brown the I don't even know where this other D. Brown went.
D. Brown went to Illinois, my friend.
Oh, really? Oh, damn, dude. It was on my street cred. Let's talk.
Why would you even bring up D. Brown?
Didn't he play with D. Brown?
No.
He's Syracuse?
Is this guy Syracuse Lutherhead?
Well,
what does it say on your little stat sheet there?
Stat sheet says he's Illinois.
Okay.
So he did play with D. Brown. At least I got that wrong. Don't hate on me. Let's talk about Luther Head. Let's talk about the spark plug he brings off the bench. The guy comes in with 11 points, 4 assists. That's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, you've given me so many guys with like the same statistics, the same type of game.
Your boy Bob Sura.
Bobby Sura is another guy. Let's just throw these guys into a little gumbo pot and just get one superstar.
Up right now. What are you doing?
It's the Cabbage Patch. What are you Cabbage Patch?
All right. Let's talk about Bonsai Wells. I don't like this guy.
You don't like him because of the C on his jersey, which doesn't stand for captain either.
Bonsai, the well is empty. All right. Played for Portland.
And you need a little work on your nicknames.
I know. I'm not really prepared today. Bonsai Wells played for Portland. Lakers trounced them in the fourth quarter about 4 or 5 years ago. He got bounced to Sacramento. Then he went to Memphis. Blah blah blah. Long story short, he hasn't panned out.
I don't think people went in to the Bonsai Wells experience, if you will, thinking that this guy was going to amount to a superstar. But he's a serviceable, either off the bench or a starter. He can put up points. He can grab you some boards. I like his game. I think if he can fix his attitude, I like his game.
Bonsai Danielson, I don't like him on the team. All right? Where are the Rockets going?
I'm saying a 5th seed in the West, advancing past the first round this year.
I'm going to say lower half seed, around the 6-ish, and first round and out.
All right. Onthebuzzer.com.
Prove us wrong, Rockets. Prove us wrong.